The coronavirus has had an impact on our way of life.
COVID-19 has resulted in lockdowns in many nations.
The virus has caused a global economic slowdown.
Many workers have been laid off.
Many people have been reported dead as a result of the virus's escalation.
People are on the verge of becoming impoverished.
We are going through some difficult times and we are being tested emotionally and physically.
Many people have lost loved ones, careers, houses, and even prospects as a result of the disaster.
Everyone is struggling in life, especially those who do not possess home, do not have enough food, and do not have a secure work to support themselves.
As a student, this pandemic has presented a challenge. Online classes are being deployed, and in addition to the virus, internet connectivity is our extra adversary.
One of the most common problems people experience during this pandemic is lack of food.
There are many people that have been driven to commit crimes.
At this point, it's difficult to search around for a reason to fight and keep going.
Undoubtedly, should we look at things objectively, we will find reasons to be optimistic.
Someday we will look back on this moment.
We will be reminded of the unity we have created.
We will never forget how strong our will was.
There will be a sliver of light that will develop over time and illuminate our dark path.
We still have blank pages, undiscovered stories, and a fresh chapter to start.
With this disaster that we are witnessing,
There is a monetary value to this.
Tomorrow's path is paved with optimism.
The sickness will be cured and your efforts will be rewarded.
Our life before the pandemic was undeniably hard, and it became rigid when the pandemic existed. Many people lost their loved ones, careers, and are on the verge of losing hope. Life is full of uncertainties. This pandemic and all that is happening right now is part of God's plan. We have to trust the process and hope for the best. Remember, hope costs nothing. Add a little bit of hope in your heart and your life will get a lot better.
Admittedly, the COVID-19 virus has harmed us greatly, but our solidarity will not be easily dissolved. It would present us with a valuable opportunity to improve all our future tomorrows. We Filipinos have the strength to overcome any challenges of life. We have a strong faith in God that keeps us going. There is hope in everything. All we need to do is keep going and believing. We will overcome all of this.
This COVID-19 pandemic has made a huge impact in our lives. It has taken some of us by surprise and affected the way we live and the activities we do on a daily basis. All we need at the end of the day is hope and strength. The hope that it will finally get better, as well as the strength to continue until it does. Despite the problems, challenges, life decisions, or fears we face, we must remember that they will pass, and we shall win through God's grace.
today, things are different. The COVID-19 pandemic feels like hardfall. We are surrounded by pain and uncertainty. We can do it, though we just can't do it alone. Where do we find hope when we struggle to open our eyes and aren't sure if we'll be okay? Our gratitude and sense of certainty appeared from joining together to share resources, listen to and learn, support one another, and work together to help those who do not have the means to move forward. There is hope. We found hope in each of the weakest spirits, in the perplexed mind that fight every day because they have less. And so, every day, we find hope in the little things and efforts that we do make the world better.
The COVID-19 has an effect in our life. Many people have experienced many challenges, especially to those who lose their job to buy their needs for their families. But despite those challenges, we Filipinos have hope and faith in God that keep us strong every day.
Even through this COVID-19 pandemic, we should look to God and not lose hope in Him. Never forget that God will willingly try to come through, even to the most evil of all people, to show His very best. Miracles can happen. Don't lose hope. He's with us. We care.